Hello, Instagram! How y'all doing out there in Instagram land? Miss Melissa Fortner, Trivia host Keith, Brendan Alves, as well as dear Jeff Rutt and Sydney. Hello, one and all. Welcome to Instagram's most popular game show. We like to call it 5 Questions. Yay! I'm your host, Game Show Craig. Thanks again for coming into this lovely room, ladies and gentlemen, and of course getting ready to get your trivia on. Yes, we are going to do this, Miss Melissa Fortner, but before we get to do this, I gotta drink some drinks. So cheers! Happy Friday, guys. We're gonna have a good time tonight. That's some delicious Red Stripe beer. I think I'm trying to get the whole product placement thing in for when we eventually get some sponsors for the 5 questions. We currently are not sponsored, but if you know someone, hook me up. We'll figure this out. But before we start tonight's game, got a couple of quick notes. First and foremost, that's a geese. That was the wrong picture I wanted to pop up. Let me just scroll here. See, this is what happens when you're not prepared to do your show before time. There it is. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are adding a new night of the 5 questions. That's right, starting August 10th, we're adding a Monday night. That's right, now you'll have 3 opportunities to get your 5 questions in. 3 opportunities to get your 5 questions in right here with me, Game Show Craig, on the Instagrams. And one more picture. There we go. That is our board of winners. It's not updated because this person, bam, won last night. Congrats to Mr. 1500 for winning the game of 5 questions. So let's get it warmed up and ready to go. Question number 1 in tonight's game of 5 questions. Yeah. I never explained the rules, but I think most of you should know what the rules are by now. I'm going to spin this wheel before each question. So right now, let's spin the wheel. Round and round the wheel goes where it stops, hopefully somewhere good. Everyone wants the big black 7. It doesn't look like we're going to get the big black 7 tonight, but we're going to start with a number. Okay. Question number 1 will be worth 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 1 is worth 2 points. So I spun the wheel. I'm about to ask a question. The rest of the rules. I'll read off the question. The first correct answer that I see with my 4 eyes will earn the points. Spelling should not count against you. However, if spell check does change your answer to something completely different, then that's on you. Got it? Good. So it's very big. First correct answer that I see will earn the points because it has happened before where your answer does not show up or it just doesn't show up in the correct order that you see on your screen. So got it? Good. Everybody ready? First question is worth 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your typing devices, and here comes the clue. Ahem. The question. Louisville, Kentucky, was named after King Louis XVI, who was a ruler under which French dynasty that lasted until 1830, when Charles X left the throne. Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Read off the question one more time. Louisville, Kentucky was named after King Louis XVI. I believe that's the 16th. He was a ruler under which French dynasty that lasted until 1830, when Charles X left the throne. Gaul Habsburgs. That's incorrect. Trivia host Keith, that's the correct answer. Bourbon. Yes, that's right. Louis XVI was a ruler under the House of Bourbon. And I think I kind of gave it away when I said Kentucky, because bourbon. So there you go, a big 2 points for Trivia host Keith for getting that question correct. And of course, the jazz and the fingers. Remember, folks, it does take 7 points to win tonight's game of 5 questions. We only gave away 2 points. There's still 4 more questions to go. Question number 2 goes like this. Let's spin the wheel. Round and round that wheel goes where it stops, hopefully somewhere good. Everybody wants the big black 7, but today we're going to get... Oh, my goodness. Question number 2 is worth 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 2 is worth 2 points. I know, I thought that wheel was going to stick on the 5, but it just went a little bit too much and landed on the 2. Question number 2 is worth 2. Here's what that means. Trivia host Keith, you can go to 4. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. Got it? Good. All right, question number 2 is worth 2. Hands on any time and devices. And here comes the question. Ahem. The clue. Bourbon whiskey is a type of American whiskey made primarily from which cereal grain? First domesticated by indigenous Mexicans about 10,000 years ago. Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Read it off one more time. Bourbon whiskey, type of American whiskey, made primarily from corn. Corn is the correct answer. Yes, corn. Cereal grain, domesticated by indigenous Mexicans. And who was that first? A Smarter Valley girl. Way to go. You got that first. Jazz fingers. Yes, I believe the Mayans, they called it maize, but in our case, we're going to call it corn. Both would have been acceptable if someone had came in with maize earlier than corn. So yes, 2 points for a Smarter Valley girl for getting that question correct. A quick PSA, don't drink and drive. Speaking of drinking, cheers. Yum. Let's move on to question number 3 in tonight's game of 5 questions. We're having a great time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Round and round the wheel goes where it stops, hopefully somewhere good. By the 7, could we get back to 7? We're not getting back to 7, but look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 4. Question number 3 is worth 4 points, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 3 will be worth 4 points. Here's what that means. A Smarter Valley girl, you can go to 6. Trivia host Keith, you can also go to 6. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. Remember, it does take 7 points to win tonight's game. Got it? Good. Here we go. Question number 3. It's worth 4 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on any typing devices. And here comes the question. Ahem. The clue. Breakfast staple, corn flakes, were first released in 1894 and originally marketed to Americans as a food you could eat to subdue your desire to commit what kind of biblical no-nos? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Kellogg's. You know, I wish a Kellogg was a biblical no-no. Gluttony. We'll take that, yeah. Yeah, we're going for the general cardinal sin, but gluttony, masturbation, sex, adultery, etc., they all classify in that category of cardinal sins. Corn drinking, no. No, you can drink all you want when you eat cornflakes. But yes, cardinal sins, that's what we're going for there. Killing it, Kimmy. You know how to kill it, and you know your trivia about sins, so way to go. A big 4 points for getting that question correct. Murder, that also would have classified under a cardinal sin. PSA, you could drink all you want, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a cardinal sin. Speaking of drinking, hooray beer. Bam. That's a really good red stripe, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on. Question number 4 in tonight's game of 5 questions. If you really enjoy this game, we will have a new night. That's right, Monday night, right here on the Game Show Craig Instagram channel. That Monday night game will be on at 8 p.m. Eastern, whatever time that is in your time zone. Ooh, okay. Question number 4 is worth 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 4 is worth 3. Here's what that means. Killing it, Kimmy. You could win because you'll get to 7. Trivia host Keith and a smarter Valley girl, you can go to 5. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. Got it? Good. Yeah. We're having fun, right, guys? DG Shattuck, your favorite part is the ahem. Ha! Ha! Bet you're really going to love this one. Ahem. Question number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a clue. Biblical hero David was roughly 17 years young when he defeated which Philistine giant, who had no relation to a Billy Bob Thornton legal drama? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Blah. I think I might have to say that one more time. Biblical hero David was roughly 17 years young when he defeated Goliath. That's the correct answer, Goliath. Just beating Mr. 1500. That goes to Shamia. Way to go, Shamia. Jazz and fingers. A big 3 points for getting that question correct. Yes, Goliath. Great show. It's on Amazon Prime. Hopefully I'll get around to watching it, ladies and gentlemen. Yo Mama, I believe that was on MTV. Different show altogether. But still, a big 3 points for you, Shamia, for getting that question correct. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The big one. Question number 5. Let's see what happens. Remember, folks, Monday night at 8 is another edition of the 5 questions. We'll still have the regular Thursday and Friday games too. Oh, it's looking good. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Who and Ray? Yay, we did it. Spinner Fingers' cousin did it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This question is worth the mythical Big Black and 7. Here's what that means. Anybody can win tonight's game. Oh shit, indeed. This is it. It is worth a big 7 points, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody could win. So this is a big question. Hands on your typing devices. And here comes the big clue. Ahem. The clue. $19.80 was the last time a soap opera expanded from a 30-minute runtime to a full hour. Still on the air, what is the name of this program? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Bold and the Beautiful is wrong. General Hospital is also wrong. The Young and the Restless. Hey, that's the correct answer! Yes! It is The Young and the Restless. 1980, The Young and the Restless went from a 30-minute runtime on the CBS network to a full 60. And it's been 60 minutes ever since. So way to go, Shamia. You know your soap operas. And hey, you won tonight's game of 5 questions. Yes, for those of you wondering, Bold and the Beautiful is still the only 30-minute soap opera airing on television. There aren't any other soap operas, unfortunately. So way to go, a big 7 points. Shamia, I believe you had a 3 earlier, so a big 10 points. Hey, you win! Congratulations! Of course, to claim your prize, all you have to do is DM Game Show Craig a recent selfie of yourself to win or to claim that prize. So way to go, Shamia. Jazz fingers to you on the big W. And that does it for tonight's game of 5 questions. Did you all have a great time tonight? I know I had fun tonight. I mean, yeah, it's a good time. We had a winner, and we had some fast answers. And of course, we can't have National Beer Day without an international beer. Hooray, Red Stripe. Yum, yum. Well, anyways, folks, thanks again for watching and, of course, playing along with 5 questions. But before you go, get the 5 questions going. Help a brother out. That's for Venmo and Cash App. We thank you once again for watching the show. Thank you for playing along. Enjoy your Friday and Saturday and Sunday nights. And we'll see you back here on Monday at 8 with a new edition of 5 Questions. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a good night. Bye for now.